Hello there. First of all, I would just like to say a big thank you to everyone who gave my recent video, RIP Coughlan666, a thumbs up. Everything I said about Coughlan, that channel, is absolutely true, that his subscribers have lost a community, that whether it was YouTube who was responding to a troll, YouTube just shutting the channel down, all of that stuff, you know, it doesn't matter, but basically all of Richard Coughlan's hard work has been destroyed. Yes, let us mark and let us remember that this man stood for something. Yes, absolutely true. However, I'm not going to take the video down. It's very rare for me to take a video down, because even when I regret it, I think it's important for everyone to be able to see the emotional process, the journey that I've taken along YouTube, to see that, yes, I do make mistakes. But basically, the mistake in that video was my bloody pessimistic attitude, my acceptance. YouTube controls this website. YouTube can do whatever the fuck it wants. Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to view and subscribe. Fuck that! Oh, fuck myself completely. I was a passive bystander. God, I was everything that I hate others for being. I am the man who is always talking about standing up, and I just sat back and did nothing. Yesterday they came for Coughlan666, and I didn't speak up because he had another channel, and well, the account has been terminated anyway, so what can I do? Today they came for me, and there was nobody left to speak up. But no! Yes, watching his latest video, it's only YouTube. Seeing him explaining that, yes, mirroring videos does send a message to YouTube, and that more importantly, yes, just as I was saying in RIP Coughlan666, yes, this fucking meant something to him. He was getting money from it, but that was just a bonus. This was hard work, and the community that he had created, the community that had come together around him. He had made friends, other people had made friends through that channel. Now it's all gone. That's the point, however. It isn't. It's still there. If you type Coughlan666 into the search engine, if you click on a Coughlan666 link, it says account suspended. If it wasn't there, then it would just say not found, or whatever it says. No items match this description. Coughlan666, the channel, the code that becomes the channel on our computer, that gives us all of the links and the background and the comments and everything else. It's all still there, somewhere in the vastness of cyberspace. All it lacks is the magic words, the computer code, whatever it is, that YouTube can use to reactivate that account at any time. And the same is true for every other channel that has been wrongly terminated, unjustly terminated. So this is my message to each and every one of you, even if you don't give a flying fuck about Coughlan666. Then yes, there is bound to be some channel out there that you know of that was shut down for false DMCAs, false flagging, some other bullshit reason. And yes, you can protest YouTube. You can mirror videos, you can Twitter bomb YouTube, you can do any of the things, all of the things that Richard Coughlan describes in his latest video. It's only YouTube. I mirrored it on my channel. It is on his new channel, Coughlain616. You can go out and fight for the channels that have been wrongly terminated. And this is it. It's only YouTube. Coughlan reminded me. He lit a fire under my arse and said, yes, YouTube does mean something. It's not just a hobby. It's not just something we're doing for fun. I and he and countless others put countless hours of hard work into our videos. We think long and hard. When I'm making a slideshow video, when I'm making a Korean and Japanese movie review, I put in a hell of a lot of effort. This is why I haven't made so many for so long. I simply haven't had the time to do it properly. Still, yes. In his other videos, this fight is not over, and dear atheist community, though, he reminded me that, who knows, maybe YouTube will never reinstate these channels. Maybe they will just reveal themselves to be petty, stubborn, belligerent bastards. But, you know, that's not the point. We fight, we say what we believe to be right. We stand up for what we believe to be right when it is right, because it is right. We do not fight the battles that we can win. We fight the battles that need to be fought. So yes, Teddy Roosevelt spoke softly and carried a big stick. I speak loudly, and I carry a bigger stick, and pray to whatever gods you might happen to believe in. If you're an atheist, pray to the great holy donkey that it's never ethically right for me to use it. Yes, well, ethically right. Sometimes it is ethically necessary to use violence in the defence of human life, in the defence of human rights. Only when all other avenues have been exhausted, but that is a completely different that's a completely different video. Moving on though, I champion and support any channel that is fighting for what Richard Coughlan was talking about in Dear Atheist Community. To stand up for those who have no advocate, when everyone else thinks it's fashionable to gang up on Muslims or on Christians or on anything or anyone else. Yes, somebody has to be there to balance it. Somebody has to be the voice of reason that atheists claim to represent. Somebody has to stand up and say, no, I believe that you are wrong. This is what Coughlin 666 did. It is what D. Landon Cole and Symbolic, the Peach, the Elmo is Evil, God knows how many others. Oh, I ask you all to subscribe to them, and if you do not subscribe to Coughlin 666 when his channel is reinstated, then tonight I will break into your house and I will rape your goldfish. Bit of an empty threat. Tonight, millions of goldfish. Well, how many people are ever actually going to watch this video? Okay, a couple of dozen. Tonight, 3 goldfish will be swimming nervously in their tanks. Which is goldfish for please subscribe to Coughlin 666. I really don't want to be raped. Okay, that was complete bullshit. But no, that was a waste of time. But no. When I say something here, yes, especially when I get angry, I am stating what I believe to be right. I am standing up for what I believe to be right, and the fact that I was just willing to sit back and let YouTube shaft Coughlan right up the arse physically sickens me. I hate myself. As I say, I am guilty of the lethargy and the apathy and the, oh, it doesn't matter, oh, it's all the acceptance. Well, it's just the way it is and there's nothing that we can do about it. Fuck that! As an act of contrition, as soon as I have uploaded this video, I have sentenced myself to watching both Koizera and A Millionaire's First Love back to back thrice. That is the scale, the magnitude of my crime. The world is too dangerous to live in, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who allow them to do evil. Albert Einstein. All that is required for evil to triumph is for good men to fail to act. Something along those lines, Edmund Burke. Those terminated channels, those wrongly terminated channels are still there on YouTube. They are still there somewhere in YouTube's vast server. I know nothing about computers. Maybe someone will come and tell me that I am completely wrong. Even then, I will not take this video down. Because even if we cannot get those old channels back, we can stop YouTube from being so fucking petty in the future. We can force them to change the DMCA system, guilty until proven innocent, the false flagging system. Yes, they're scared of being sued shitless, losing their safe haven clause, their safe harbour clause, their safe harbour rights, oh, whatever the fuck it is that allows them to get away with it as long as they... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's all about money to these pig fuckers. But no, this is our website. These are our channels. These are our friends. This is our community, and we must fight for every single one of them. Tell me of a channel which has been wrongly terminated, and I will fight for them as well, even if I hate the pig fucker. God, Nicotine 2, wrongly suspended. Arrogant cocksucker, I am going to fight for him. But yes, all of you, noble warriors, start your own crusade. Join the crusades that are already being championed by great heroes of YouTube. God, that sounded bombastic, but that's how I feel. Keep working, keep fighting. Together we can change the world. Good night. May YouTube be less.